Hello all. I shall be your narrator today for the melody of a friendship's demise. Let me introduce you to our main characters today.
Hiya, I'm Melody.
I'm Harper.
And the name's Nord.
Without further ado, let's get started.
Here I lay, alone in a room, bleeding out in the cold, hard ground. You may ask how I got here, why I'm here in the first place, or if I'll even make it. It doesn't matter, because none of those things even mean a thing to me. I just want to know why he did it. Why would he betray me after all these years? I just wish it wasn't so cold.
5 hours before that fateful moment, the scene opens up on a group of 3 teens, Harper, Melody, and Nord, chilling in a fast food joint.
Look, I'm just saying that she could have saved him. She actually used her powers.
Not a chance. She was too weak to do that.
But she's the main character. Everyone knows that the main character was supposed to live a happily ending. That's unrealistic.
You guys are always arguing over something. Is there ever a time you can just agree on something?
But I have a serious point to get across.
And you always do too.
Okay, let's forget about this whole conversation. I think we need to stop sitting around. It's sunny and the weather's perfect outside. What more could you ask for?
The whole sky is gray, and it's snowing. What do you even mean?
What do I mean? You know what I mean. We should go out on an adventure.
In this weather?
Of course!
Melody, speak some sense into this dude. There's no way you're both insane enough to go outside while it's snowing, right?
What do you mean? I like the idea. It's been a while since we've went on one anyways. Besides, there's a lot more to do outside when it's snowing, like build a snow fort.
You're only saying this since he stopped the argument. Fine. What do you have in mind, Harper? It better not be something big, because I really just want to chill today.
Only the best.
That doesn't explain a thing.
Does it need to?
As mysterious as ever, I see.
Of course. If not, would anything we do ever be fun?
The last time you said that, we got in trouble for ending up 3 cities over with not a single dime to get back home with.
I'm not gonna lie, that was actually really fun. Except for the part where we had trouble getting a ride home.
And my parents wouldn't stop asking me how we got there. Hell, I didn't even know how to explain that to them.
So when are we going?
Now, if we wait any longer, it's gonna get too dark and the snow might get worse.
Then I guess let's get going. Show us the way.
Onward!
The scene switches back to the present. Nord is cradling his broken arm while struggling to make his way through the forest.
All this started with Harper's stupid adventure suggestion. The frozen river, that's where we're going. Yeah, after this, we're not gonna make it there. It's worse enough I lost those 2. Hopefully we'll somehow make it out alive at this point, even if that means with minor injuries.
Harper, if you can hear me, I'm making sure you're dead if we make it out alive. You hear me?
The scene jumps back to 3 hours ago, when the 3 of them arrived at the edge of the forest.
The frozen river. That's where we're going. From here, we should be able to reach it with ease. There and back should be an hour given a rough estimate. That should leave us just enough time to get home before dark.
The frozen river? That sounds like a beautiful sight. I mean, it usually is during summer with all the flowers blooming. But when it's frozen, I can't wait.
But the flowers are gonna be frozen, and it's going to be a long hike.
I know that. Even without the flowers, it's going to be covered with icicles glistening all over the trees. You can't tell me that doesn't sound beautiful to you.
I mean, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing.
Just ignore him, Melody. He woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Nothing we can do about that. Just wait. Once he sees the river, he'll change his mind about the whole adventure.
Unlikely. I'm only here because I wasn't gonna let you 2 end up a good 2 hours away.
Hey, I said I'm sorry about that. I thought I knew where we were going. I didn't expect for us to end up in Eldenrich like that.
I really hope you know where you're going this time, because the last thing I want to do is freeze my ass off.
Whoa, this is pretty awesome.
What is?
The rope bridge is frozen stiff, so you can't make it move at all.
Good. I'd rather not move it at all.
After we cross this bridge over the hills, we'll be on the right path.
The scene switches back to Nord, tripping over some leaves.
As soon as he said those words, everything went to hell. Ugh. It was just one thing after another. Why? Why couldn't any of us have known this would happen in the first place? Is it too much to ask for?
2.5 hours before the present.
I think we're lost. The snow has covered any sort of path leading down to the river.
That and the snow is falling at a faster rate. It's easy to get lost when you can't see where you're going.
Yeah, sorry guys. I didn't plan for this to happen. If you want, we can turn back now.
We can't. We made it this far, and I trust you to get us there. Have you ever let us down before?
You're right. What type of person would I be if I gave up this easily? Besides, it's still light outside. Nora, do you mind if we keep going?
I didn't get dragged this far out here for nothing, so you better make sure we make it there.
Duh, if not me, then who else? It should just be a bit further.
You're sure about this, Russ?
Nord, are you okay? We're coming down to help you.
The two come down to check on Norid, who had propped himself up against a tree.
Your arm is broken. We need to get you to a hospital.
The hill's too steep. If we tried, we would only end up sliding back down.
Here, at least let me try to make a splint for your arm until we find a way out.
Norid tugged his broken arm away from Harper.
I'll manage, okay? I don't need you making it any worse.
I was just trying to help.
Yeah, I get that, but I'm in pain right now, and I really don't want to be touched right now. Got it?
I'm sorry.
Please, just get along. He didn't mean anything by it, Nord.
Let's just keep walking, okay?
But...
He's right. We need to keep walking. The longer we take to find a way out, the worse things might get.
They continued on through the snowy forest, taking numerous turns with the hopes of somehow finding their way out. With each turn, they run into slopes covered with snow too steep to climb in the current weather. Not long after, the wind started howling fiercely, causing the whole forest to become foggy from all the snow.
I can't see. Are you guys able to see anything?
Sadly, no.
I can't either.
Harper, what the hell have you gotten us into?
I thought I did too. That all changed after the hill incident. I promise I'm going to try and make sure we make it out.
Don't give up hope. I just know you'll get us out of...
One misplaced step sent the snow rolling from under their feet, and down a hill, leading into a deep ravine. The group loses their footing and starts to slide off.
What the hell?
Grab onto a tree!
I can't!
Melody reached for many trees, but failed to grab onto a single one. She was inches from the cliff when Harper dived from his branch and reached out to grab her. He launched her up close enough to a branch so that she would be safe while he continued to slide. The snow cleared and everything got quiet.
Harper! Harper!
That idiot!
Oh, please.
When they looked down, they found Harper hanging onto the cliff. Being cautious, they helped him up slowly.
I swear, we aren't gonna make it out alive if this keeps up.
Please, calm down!
No way in hell! Things are just gonna keep getting worse, and it's all because this guy decided he wanted us to go on an adventure.
This isn't right. He didn't plan for this to happen.
It doesn't matter if he did or not.
Stop being...
Melody, stop. He's right. This is my fault.
But...
Let's just try to find our way out.
In the present, Melody struggles to stay conscious.
Let this bullet be what saves you from the life that lies ahead. He told me with an emotionless look. How could he tell me with such an empty facial expression? He was such an optimistic person, yet he seems to have a faltering personality. The thought of it, the pain just hurts both physically and emotionally.
2 hours before that fateful moment, Melody, Norid, and Harper are stuck trying to find a way out.
I apologize for urging us onward. I just wanted to see the frozen river with friends for once. I know it seems selfish, but I didn't think this would happen.
It's okay. It's not you that I blame for this. It's him.
I said I'm sorry, man.
Sorry isn't gonna fix this broken arm. Let's just find a way out of here before he screws us over anymore.
Hey guys, there's footprints and vehicle tracks leading this way.
Thank God. A path leading to safety.
Less than an hour before that fateful moment, Melody starts to fall behind the two as they arrive at the track's resting point.
I think I see some lights ahead.
Oh, crap. Harper, I don't think we're supposed to be here. You need to stay quiet, or else you're gonna get us killed.
Up ahead, 3 men were holding a female hostage with a pistol to her back. Melody caught up, only to see the female's final moments.
No!
A stray bullet fires.
Who's there?
Noid drags Melody behind a tree.
You need to stay quiet, or else you're gonna get us killed.
It came from this way.
Staying quiet isn't going to help. We need to book it now.
Gunfire flies in their direction, but each shot is obscured by the gray fog. As they run, half a sentence can be heard.
In the car, then find them.
Back in the present, Harper can be heard speaking, but not seen.
She was so innocent, but not the brightest. Had she been smart enough to catch on, maybe things wouldn't have ended up like this. Perhaps we would have all found a way out by now. Alas, that was not the case, and we're now in this predicament. Forgive me.
Less than an hour before that fateful moment, the 3 are still running for their lives.
There's no way those guys are still following us.
I'm sorry, guys. I really am. I should have known better than to shout out when there was nothing we could do to save her. And all I did was put us in danger. I'll promise I'll do whatever I can.
Watch it!
Harper pushes Melody out the way. Ignoring the shot, Harper knocks the older man down, steals his weapon, and shoots him dead.
Are you two okay?
Not a scratch.
I'm okay. What about you, Harper? You were shot at.
He missed me by a mile. We need to keep going, though.
The 3 of them kept on rushing forward. Less than 20 minutes before that fateful moment, the snowstorm takes a turn for the worse.
Guys, the storm's getting hectic and I can't see more than 5 feet ahead of me. Slow down so I can follow you.
The howls of the wind silence Norid in the blizzard, causing Harper and Melody to lose him. The shouting of the attackers can still be heard close by. Time feels like it's about to stop. The storm dies down. Snow stops falling. The silence plagues the mind of those in its path. Harper starts to slow down, contemplating decisions that could affect a lifetime. In the distance, 2 more people can be heard joining the search party.
Sorry.
Harper points a gun at Melody's back.
You're slowing me down, and I know this isn't going to bode well with you, but it's either I do this or we don't survive. And by we, I mean I, obviously. Let this bullet be what saves you from the life that lies ahead.
Harper shoots Melody without hesitating. She falls straight into the snow and struggles to get back up. But the pain is more than what she is used to.
God, you're like a pest trying to get up after being crushed. Just die already.
Harper ran off into the distance. Melody tried to crawl in his direction, leaving a trail of snow colored red in her attempt, but face plants in the snow. The story has caught up to the present, less than 10 minutes before that fateful moment.
There's one of those noisy kids that saw us. Looks like somebody beat me to the punch. Damn, that sucks. Guess I'm just gonna have to find the others before somebody beats me to it again.
The younger man follows Harper's footprints into the distance. A minute later, Nora discovers Melody on the ground.
Melody! Wake up! Don't you die on me here!
Die? Might as well.
What do you mean? It's just a bullet wound. You'll survive.
Harper shot at me. He told me this was all my fault, and I should die already.
That doesn't sound like him. I swear if he did it, though. Look, we need to get you up and out of here. Let's go.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. We're somewhere near out of here. Until we see lights.
You're not dead yet?
The man starts firing at the 2 as they rush into the distance. Noid gets shot in the arm by one of the bullets.
Ah! My arm's already broken! There's no need to damage it more!
The 2 race through the forest, not slowing down to find out if a man was still behind them. Melody tried to keep up, but fell into the snow.
Melody, are you okay?
Just feeling a bit tired. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Here, get up. I'll support you with my left arm if need be. Whatever you do, don't stop now.
You're right. We need to keep going.
Melody tried to walk by herself. She only made it 5 feet before her dizziness took over and caused her to roll down a small slope. When she came to, she noticed what Nord was staring at and laid there in shock. In front of them, Harper was bleeding out from the frozen river next to the 3 dead corpses.
Harper!
Melody crawled to Harper's body. Nord helped her get there.
Damn. Oh, and I thought shooting you would be enough so that you didn't see this. I'm sorry. I really am. There were a ton of things I could have done in that moment, but you wouldn't have went through any of them since they all involved me putting myself in danger.
It doesn't matter now. Get up and let's go.
I knew you were in love with me, but I had to... stomp on your feelings like that. I knew it was wrong, and it pained me since I loved you too, but never really told you it. I just wanted to make sure you were safe.
Let's get out of here. The criminals are dead and the snow has stopped. We have a chance.
There were a ton of things Harper wanted to do with Melody and Norwood at that moment. He wanted to mess with Norwood about the front he was always putting on. He wanted to tell Melody all the sights they were going to see after the river, and of all the adventures he had planned ahead. Lastly, he just wanted to thank them for being there through the rough times. They were the only ones keeping his depression from taking over. All those things he wanted to do, but wouldn't be able to anymore.
Hey, look. We got to see the river. I told you we'd make it.
It was that fateful moment.
No. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you killed. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean... I'm sorry.
I found you!
Melody!
Norwood dived on top of Melody, taking a shot straight to the head in the process. He died instantly.
No!
Melody picked up one of the deceased's guns and started firing at the attacker. Once it ran out of ammo, she picked up another and kept on firing. Then she picked up his and unloaded his clip into him.
No!
Once she ran out of ammo, Melody fell backwards onto the ice and sobbed uncontrollably.
You two invited me here to join you when you guys saw me all alone at lunch. You two made sure that I always had someone by my side. When I was lost, you would help me get back on my feet. When I needed guidance, you two would show me the way. Now what I'm going to do? Somebody tell me!
She was now stuck alone in the middle of a frozen forest, a land where all life ceased to exist. No one would come to save her. She would be forever alone. Whether or not, if she chooses to go on, is no longer up to anyone, but a decision for her herself to make. She chose to stay there. The shock and blood loss took a toll on her. She made her way to where her friends rested before passing out. Faintly, she could hear a voice that sounded miles away.
Oh God, please don't be dead. Please hang in there. You saved my life and I'll be damned if I don't save yours.
Thank you all for listening to our work.